I want to introduce our next speaker, Dr. Koketso Rakhudu. He's with us in the building. He serves as a meticulous and detailed-oriented community leader of the Royal Bafokeng Nation, leading the community of Tsitsing and Kgotla Group CEO of Koketso Rakhudu Foundation Community, Education and Training Center, Leadership Development, and RPL Quality Assurance Specialist. Dr. Koketso also serves as a Northwest Center for Community AYP and School Manager for Royal Bafokeng Schools for Global Fight. That's just a small introduction. This is the doctor that I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's put our hands together for Dr. Koketso Rakhudu. Mahikeng, come on, let's show some love for Dr. Koketso Rakhudu.
Thank you so much. Dumelang bagolo. Le kae bagolo ba Mahikeng. Bagolo ba siame. It's an absolutely an honor for me to be invited here today, just to come and share a message of support as the youngest chief of the Royal Bafokeng Nation in the Northwest Province in Rustenburg. So, the theme for the conference, and maybe let me start by saying to Bulelani, to say thank you so much for also recognizing the role of traditional leadership in events like this. Because some of you are sitting here today, you've got business ideas and you need land. And we are the people that are responsible to administer the land, to ensure that you follow the right procedures for you to get land. So, Bulelane, thank you so much. We really do not take this light. So I'm not going to be very long, I'm going to be short. The theme for the conference, it says, start small and grow big. And the only way you can start small, and I normally say wherever I go, you need to become a flap entrepreneur. Now a flap is a 4-word. The first letter is F. As an entrepreneur today sitting here, learn to follow the instructions and the compliance of your industry. The only way you can start small, you can start by complying and following the instruction within the industry that you are in. So that's the letter number 1, it's F. You follow the instructions and the compliance of your industry. We move to the second letter, which is L. You love what you do as an entrepreneur. And when you love what you do as an entrepreneur, you are not casual in terms of how you do things as an entrepreneur. I'm also a lecturer, a full-time lecturer at the university. And one of the things that I normally say to my students, I would say to them, don't be casual in doing things, because you are going to end up being a casual person. Today you are here, we are attending a tea here in Mahikeng. And you came here because of you did not have anything, you did not have any other things to do. And you just came over and see, but I want to say to you, if you came here in a casual mentality, you are going to walk out and still remain a casual person, just like you walked in. So the only way to be relevant in the industry that you are called in, love what you do as an entrepreneur. When you love what you do, you don't compete with the person sitting next to you. You actually go and learn to say, I would want to know what kind of business you are doing so that I can learn from you. When you love what you do, you don't just open your mouth everywhere and everywhere you go. Today, just because you came here, that says to me, you now love the work that you are doing. You love the business that you are doing. So after today, like Maseho said, you don't have to attend all other events that do not give value to what you believe in. Some events, they are not meant for you. So after tea, you have created an atmosphere of saying, this is who I am, this is what I believe in as an entrepreneur, and I'm going to walk out of this gate believing who I am. I loved what Masego said, because many times we sit in the corner and we speak about how young black women and young black men are suffering in all the industries. It needs to come to an end. When you stand and believe in your idea or in your business, you will have a voice. And when you have a voice, the people that need to give you attention will give you the attention. But if you're going to sit in the corner and still speak about the triple BEE and still emphasize on those issues, you're still going to remain there. So you follow the instructions and the compliance in your industry. You love what you do. That letter, you accept that it is not, this is the journey. It's not a competition. And because we want you to start small, like I loved what the offerings of the Standard Net Bank, what they are offering to you. Well, we've got several kinds of options that you can get as a young entrepreneur. So you will need to learn also to accept that things don't work on your terms. I sit on one of the boards within the mining space in Rustenburg. And many times when entrepreneurs come and pitch for their ideas, to say, I want to have a vendor for this particular tender or for this particular project, and then I believe that I'm going to flourish in this space. You need also to understand that there are systems and processes that you need to follow as an entrepreneur. So learn to accept that things don't work in your terms. But while you're still waiting, sitting down like you're doing now, make sure that you develop yourself. You develop your personal branding, your banners. You cannot say you are a fashion designer and an auto Mr. Price. We want to see you wearing what you are saying you are selling to us. You understand? So the last letter, it's P, and it stands for professional. Today, we've got guests that are here. We've got different entrepreneurs that are here. Learn to be professional. Don't go approach her in a casual manner. Go to Masego. Masego, I love what you are saying. Can I have your email address? Can I have your contact details? Monday morning, you send an email. Masego, I would want to have a meeting with you on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't come and ask me about the politics of Royal Bafokeng. Don't come and tell me, I've since applied the Impala, I'm not here for that. And I will give you an answer that you deserve. So you need to go, you need to learn as from today to be professional in what you do as young entrepreneurs. Next time when tea comes here, we don't expect the same people. You understand? So next time you are providing services to this tea. You are coming as someone that have been impacted out of this event there, tea. Young entrepreneurs. So today, we are putting a full stop where you attend events and there's no growth. And I would normally say, if you're an entrepreneur, I would take an evidence yako net bank. But for the first 6 months, you don't pay anything. And I'm leaving you with this words. If you still have the same contact details for the past 6 months that you had for the past 6 months, you are not growing as an entrepreneur. The only way to show that you are growing as an entrepreneur, every after 6 months, you need to recycle your contact details. Those that don't serve a purpose in your life, you now move them apart. Those that now are relevant in what you believe in, those are people that deserve those are people that you deserve for them to send you even a text at the middle of the night at 12 p.m. So as from today, walk out of this tea as a flap. Follow the instruction. Love what you do, accept that things don't work on your terms, then lastly, be professional in all that you do. Once you create your signature voice, like I said, you are going to attract the relevant voices. It is not all the voices that you should pay attention to, only those that are relevant to you. And it starts by you even in your social media. You need to take a nice professional picture and post that you are attending a tea initiative. You cannot be taking pictures, drinking Coke and water, and then say, I'm bored. So today you need to change your language. Today you need to change your language because you are now a flap entrepreneur. Even when you're going to walk out of this place, you walk like an entrepreneur who understands I am entering into a new journey. And this new journey does not need any other distraction, any other than me. So be a flap entrepreneur as from today. Don't be casual in what that you are doing. I'm here throughout the day until the end of the training, and I would love to interact with those that are really exhibiting and see how best we can support. So thank you so much, Bulelani, for seeing the value of traditional leadership to be engaged in this. Next time, I would want to see the executive mayor of the city also sitting here, so that when we discuss issues, when someone pitches an idea here and win, a prize, the mayor could has to take a decision to say, I'm also awarding you this from the municipality. Also, as the chief, I'm also dedicating this land, so that we can have that, vision impact initiatives. So thank you so much. And the only way that I came here and why I honored his invite is because I've got SMMEs that are from my village in Rustenburg that won this competition last year because it was hosted in. So that's the only way. That's the only reason why I had to drive 2 hours from Rustenburg. Other than that, I wouldn't have came. But I only came because we've got results of tea in our villages in Rustenburg. Kalebo.
Thank you so much. Ooh. Take it down, man. Khosana, Koketso, thank you so much. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Much, much appreciated. He's passionate, man. Yo, so we've got... Right, so we're going to take 3 questions. Do any of you have questions? 1. My tip. 1, 2, 3, my brother. Please come. Go put. Yes. Come to the front. As they come to the front, guys, come on. Yeah, please come here. Please stand here. You've got your mic, eh? Okay. Your name, 1 question. The king is here.
Okay, Dumelang Bagolo. Okay, I'm Impala and I'm a graphic designer and a photographer. So my question is, I used to work in Pretoria, but now that I'm back home in Mafikeng, my business is so low, so down. So I wanted to know, what advice would you give me so that I know what to do from now when I'm home? Because prices that I used in Pretoria and prices that I'm using here is I'm expensive. There's always something bad to say. So what advice would you give me as a person that just moved back home?
This is yours. You go.
Thank you so much.
On the black mark.
Thank you so much for that. I think just to answer you, I'm going to repeat what Sir Max posted on his Facebook, I think 2 days ago. He said, you don't have to reduce your price because people feel like it's expensive. And people also need to understand, when people say it's an expensive thing, they are not a target market. So you don't have to downgrade your systems and your pricing to people that don't even qualify to be called your target market. So remain in those prices and continue to do the work in an excellent manner that you have been doing. You don't have to reduce the prices to accommodate the SMMEs. Thank you. If they see value in what you do, they are going to pay that price. Yeah.
Dumelang. Thank you for the wonderful message that you graced and your presence to start with. Actually, it's a take-off from what you've just said when you ended your speech. You said something like, next time, ha o tlo go dula mo ditilong tse o dutseng mo go tsone. And it's something that I can attest to, and it's something that I'm inspired ka sone from Matshepe, because I think we were both in the top 10 go seasons, and then now you are a speaker. And then I was like, if she can do it, I can. And I really loved that a lot. Okay, we were in the top 10, you pitched and I pitched the really good top 10, and then today you are a speaker. And it's a takeoff from me, and I'm actually very proud of you. And yeah, I'm very proud.
Dumelang, o buang ke Gabriel Novolo, ke tswa ke le ko Mandela Park. Ke botsa ka kgang ya di CSI initiatives tsa di mining industry. Last ke zamile go batla generator ke sokola ka motlakase. Business ya ka e dirisa motlakase thata, so ha load shedding e le teng ya sokola. So ke be ke kwala email ko Anglo American. So ba thusa di business tse di around mine wa bone. So ke ne ke re a re kgone go buelelwa gore le rona mo Mahikeng re tle re thusiwe ke di mine tse di.
A kitse matsago le phapata gore ga na generator le phapata gore le utlwile questionnaire. Or le phapata ka go bua. Okay, I think my brother, please don't go. Please see Bakang. We are going to donate that generator to you. Thank you. Okay, I wanted to say, I think one of the key initiatives that Commissioner Josephine Daba loves is to give back to the community. And the reason why I said that with confidence, I know where we are going to get that generator for you. So it's just for you. So normally so it's only for today that I'm going to sit and I can interact with you. I think that's the end of the